views. Why is that though? But like, okay, this I was looking excited to watch this. I was looking excited to watch this, bro. 9 to 5 workers is versus streamers.
How are you gonna disrespect your mom like that, dude?
She is right now.
You're gonna disrespect your mom and say that your work is harder? That is so rude.
All right, can I talk?
Hairspray.
Listen, so your whole
So
thing.
it's dangerous.
Listen,
Your job isn't dangerous.
You would have to go to work.
Went to school, and still.
And paid rent?
Yes, I still worked.
That's your choice. You're
high. You're hungover.
That's just playing video games. I play video games on my spare
I
time.
don't even enjoy streaming anymore.
Oh, Jubilee. Oh, never mind. Jubilee idea. Special thanks to Jubilee for the idea.
What's up? How's it going?
Same old different day.
Okay. All right. So my argument here is that streaming and social media creation is harder than a 9 to 5.
Facts.
Nah, it's not facts, bro. 9 to 5 is way harder, homie.
Why do you say that?
Because you gotta get up every motherfucking day, go to the motherfucking bullshit job, and slave for fucking pennies.
See, that's the thing. You're right. You get up every day. You go through the motions. You don't have to get a good night's sleep. You don't have to be focused. You don't have to be locked in. You wake up. You go, you flip some patties, maybe you sign a few envelopes, answer a few phone calls. With streaming and social media creation, you have to be on your game 24/7. It's like a switch that never
when you're
turns
a mail
off.
carrier, I'm a mail carrier. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I get treated like shit every motherfucking day.
We have to deal with thousands.
Yeah. Low key, for 9 to 5, you kind of signed up. And both you signed up for it. Technically, if you get treated like terrible, you can always. I swear you can always report. It's like this, like maybe it's just Canada, but like this, like places you can literally report the people for treating you in crazy ways. You can tell to the supervisor, oh, this guy is trying to fuck my shit up. He's doing some stupid shit, and I don't like what he's doing. You can always do that. You can do it somewhat for streaming too. I don't think streaming is harder.
Tens of thousands of people.
Okay, physically, 9 to 5 is harder. Mentally, streaming is harder. Cause like, okay, let's just say, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so let's just say, like, you're going against like 70 people who hate you. Oh, die. Send you death threats in your thing. Why you? Okay, I'm not gonna use like certain streamers who ended themselves, but like, yeah, like you're going through like many different things. Like people just feeding you like different type of information and shit, and you can get overwhelmed and stuff. Overwhelmed. Start feeling like, oh, they don't love me. Everyone hates me. This, that, and have to go over and just end yourself like that. That's just my thing. That's just my take on it, bro. Okay, yeah, low-key true. Just like, bro, I've low-key done a 9 to 5 before. Like, I sat, I'm not snitching, but like, I'm low-key snitching on myself. Okay, usually I usually just finish the things quick. That's the main thing. I finish the thing quick just to fucking go sit down and chill. The fuck am I doing just standing up and people just walking over to me and saying, oh, did he help me in this? I just sit down. I finish what I'm doing quick. After they're gonna, some of the people are gonna ask me, "Oh, why am I not doing anything?" Nigga, do you see anything for me to do? No. Like literally, I was like a stalker. Not stalker. Like stalker. Or what's it called? It's stalker. Yeah, that's straight stalker. You basically stock shelves and stuff, or store clerk, whatever you call it. Yeah. Yeah, I just did that. Boom. They gave me a card. I did it. Finished. Then after, for some reason, they were giving me more work to do. Like, bro, you gave me one thing. I already finished it. Then after they started saying, oh, I should go over to fucking, what's it called? What's it called? So returns and stuff. So like basically like take things from the return, put it in the card, then I have to go find where they used to be and just put them back and stuff. I was doing it. So I basically got extra work, but like I'm not complaining. It was not. It was not. I wouldn't say it was not fun, but like it was boring most of the time. That's the only reason why I hated it. It was boring. And I'm not gonna say anything about the manager. The manager was
Don't work, I don't get paid. It's simple as that.
Yeah, but you have a guaranteed.
But like, isn't that the same thing for like streamers too? If you don't stream, you're not getting paid either. Easy as that.
Guaranteed pay if you work. That's your decision if you don't want to work.
I gotta work at the job for years.
If I don't go live, I don't get paid either.
We don't gotta deal with people spamming L's.
Yes, we have people in the chat spamming L's.
Oh, they get trolling, bro.
This is frustrating. We don't like this video. You have to create content. Imagine you have to be high energy. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? You guys like this stream?
That's me 24/7. I'd rather do that.
So why don't you become a streamer?
Man, that's what I want to do. F that. F does not define shit.
If streaming is so easy, how come every single person in this seat is not a streamer?
People are lazy. They want to put in the work.
That's their fault.
I get called fat all the time.
Oh, so what? I get called fat and chubby. All my homeboys call me chubby, fat, whatever.
That's your homeboys, though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's a homeboy.
Yeah, and you right, homeboy. You right. But check this out, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go out there and get that bag.
I think she's got something she wants to say.
Oh my gosh, wait, we're seeing flags.
Unfortunately, these flags are actually useless. We decided to use a timer instead because we suck at explaining things.
So you raised your flag. Is there a reason you did that?
Yeah, because I was actually a cook for 15 years. So that means for 15 years, I had to get up practically every day, get dressed, go to work, and I had to deal with not only adults, but I also had to deal with children.
We deal with children every day, too.
We deal with tens of thousands of children.
The Lacey Thugs are. Do you not know who the Lacey Thugs are?
I can't go out in public without 10 kids coming up asking for a picture. You know how hard that is?
Alright, bro. This nigga is trolling.
Isn't that special?
That is difficult.
How long do you think this is going to last?
Forever.
Forever.
You think this is going to last forever?
I hope so. You just proved my point for me. I don't have that security that's going to last forever. Having a job, being
That's
a
why
cook,
you gotta grind.
you have that security of, oh, I have a job, I have a degree, I have this. This could end for me tomorrow.
Hypothetically, if you said,
True. No, true.
all of a sudden you lost all your followers, what would you do?
I know.
Probably get a job. Okay, if you lost everything, technically he still has he probably still has saving in the bank account. They can use that. He could look at retire right now. He's probably made like millions and millions. So I'd say probably work, or maybe. Also, did I just say job? Fuck. Oh my heart. Oh.
He'll do. Get up.
No, I'm asking
Trigger
him.
warning.
I'm asking him. What would
Job.
you do? If you lost completely all your YouTubers, you had nothing. No one watched you anymore. I didn't even watch you anymore. What would you have to do? You would have to actually have to go to work.
Oh!
Oh my God, did I just say hate you?
That's a slur. If I did lose all my followers, I would probably buy a couple houses and start my real estate empire.
Oh yeah, Pelloyr. He could probably do that right now and just start right into like people.
Then you would have to actually go to work. You would actually have to go to the office.
And I would think that would be a much easier job than streaming.
You gotta go into your setup though and sit in front of studio lights and read the chat and be interactive.
But no, he lost everybody. He lost everybody. He has no followers whatsoever. He would have to turn around.
You're proving my point.
You would have to turn around.
You're proving my point on why this is harder because I could lose it all tomorrow.
Yeah, but you could lose it tomorrow.
If let's say you're a cook, right? Let's say you got fired. You have hundreds of people lined up. You can go cook over here, cook over there. You could
be a private chef.
You could be a private chef. Exactly. I don't have that security.
I was a cook in the school system. I cooked all frozen food.
But you still cook.
You still cook. You go cook for another school.
I think I saw a flag right here.
Flags. I see red flags.
I'm gonna have to backlight. Yo, Lacey.
Why does one of them have a pole and another one has a flag? Or just my eyes playing tricks on me? Or he probably was playing with it.
I think something you guys aren't taking into account. Say we get a brand deal, I gotta post on an Instagram story. I gotta go find the 4 Loco cans. I gotta make sure I get the 4 Loco can. And
Not to mention,
You have to do work. That's what we have to do.
it ruins our Twitter impressions too.
I gotta tag them.
And then that goes into falling off.
My name is Rhonda. I'm a registered nurse from the South.
Nice to meet you,
From
Rhonda.
Arkansas. 35 years ago, I decided to go to nursing school because I wanted to be a creative, I thought. I loved fashion, I loved acting, I loved singing. But in the South, whole lot of racism. Back in the 60s and the 50s, people didn't give a rat's ass if you created something, and they wouldn't support your business. So yes, a 9 to 5 is much harder. I had to work 7 to 3, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had to support my daughter.
Rhonda,
You get spoiled.
Rhonda, can I ask you a question?
Nope.
Have you ever done
You
it?
get spoiled. You get spoiled, and your mama and daddy keep giving it to you.
Rhonda, I got a question for Rhonda. I got a question for Rhonda. Rhonda,
Yes.
have you ever done a subathon?
What's a subathon?
30
Dead ass.
days straight,
24/7.
hours a day.
Day and night. No break.
We all streamed.
That ain't even healthy.
You're talking about working 7 to 3. You have 2:30. We all streamed.
That ain't even healthy.
You're talking about hours a day.
Subathon.
30
Dead ass.
days straight,
24/7.
hours a day.
Day and night. No break.
We all streamed.
That ain't even healthy.
You're talking about
You
working
said that didn't happen, or half of this? I don't know what she said. My
7 to
bad.
3. You have 2 30-minute breaks throughout that. You get to go home afterwards, see your family, relax. We were on camera 30 days straight, no personal.
What
If you know how
day
hard
were
it is
you a registered
to
nurse?
have.
When did you get a break? You clean boo-boo?
When have you ran a
You-
3-minute ad?
You
When have
clean
you
up
ever ran?
vomit,
You never ran a 3-minute
You
ad.
pass trays. You short-handed.
Talk about the fake relationships that you have.
Oh my God.
Now
It's fake
think
on
about
social
this.
media.
Think about this. Imagine
Sure.
every little person. We call them parasocials. They judge your
Parasocials.
relationships. You can't go out to dinner or have a girl take a picture in your car without them finding out and judging you.
I got caught with
based
my
on it.
ex
I
in
got caught with
public.
my ex, and I got treated like I was a pedophile for it.
But mental health. When you stop caring about what people think and what they say about you, do you. And that's a big problem with younger people. You care about what people think, social media, what they say about
Because
you.
that's our.
That's our job.
You said you're a nurse, right?
35 years.
What do you think's harder? 24-hour open surgery, like when you're helping with, the doctor, et cetera, or a 24-hour stream?
Okay, for open surgery, don't you just pass the doctor tools and shit? Or maybe like if he tells you, oh, cut this a little bit, cut that to like 3 inches.
24-hour open surgery.
Okay, yeah, in a way. Just imagine you're not used to like seeing people's organs and shit. You're nurse, like actually you're definitely gonna be used to it because like you probably see like fucking videos of it. You probably see it like in fucking nursing school. You probably see like videos of and doing surgeries and shit. This, that, crazy shit. Or you have to watch like an hour video of like someone actual surgeries and shit.
Oh, brother.
Short-handed.
We're saving thousands, you're saving one.
Real, okay, low key. True. Like literally, just imagine, like you okay, you're saving thousand like mentally, or saving someone physically. So like basically stopping like certain kids from like ending it all, or certain adults from ending it all. Like I remember seeing like, was it Corey Kenshin? I don't know if it's Corey Kenshin. Like, shit. Like, I don't know. What? Wait. Why the fuck did Stable Ronaldo? That's his name. His thing. Fucking think of that. Oh, see, smart.
So you said 30-day subathon, right?
Yeah.
My argument is that none of you guys actually did any of the work during that, and it was all your filmers, your editors, your producers. All these people back here are the ones doing the work. You guys just show up and have fun.
They didn't do anything.
It's a group.
Technically, first off, the people come there to see, okay, in a way, okay, they're carrying the cameras, but they're the ones that brought the audience and the people there. And they're the entertainment. The cameraman is not the entertainment of it. They're not entertaining. Okay, I wouldn't say they're not entertaining, but like, they're the entertainment. They do crazy shit. People love watching crazy shit like nowadays, You can see another guy beating his shit on the street. Yo, I saw, like, bro, why the hell was that? I cop on TikTok and I see some girl getting a fucking, I don't think it was actually getting back shots. But like, she was on the corner acting like a chugo. Like, bro, I'm not. I was thinking that shit fake as fuck, bro. Probably doing, like, bro, I've seen like crazy shit. Not really that crazy, but like, just many people faking it. So I was just thinking that.
Good project.
No, because.
Oh, I just gave my experience. I don't know why the fuck I said that, but like, I thought I didn't say anything.
Here's the thing.
Well, that's bad takes.
That's bad takes.
That did not help the video anyhow.
They wouldn't have any work if it wasn't for us, though.
I would even go as far to say, as every person in this room, we keep them employed as well. Because here's the thing, we get sponsors from these companies that have 9-to-5s, right? These companies, hold on. These companies are not viable without influencers to push the brand and keep them in business.
Have you ever worked a real job?
No.
So how would you know?
I have worked a real job.
What was your real job?
I worked 8 months. I worked a double. I worked Walmart and Panera at the same time for a year.
Why is she laughing? Bro, she's making me mad. Why is she giggling? I actually feel like they're wrong.
Dang, grandma's cooking up, bro. Actually, she's about to have a stroke. My bad. I just have to say it. Stable Ronaldo's, often featuring Fortnite gameplay, funny reactions, and interaction. I looked thought that said interracial for a second. Interaction moments. Interactive. Why the fuck did I? Oh my days, bro. Where's that? I was at 8 minutes something. I was thinking of reading it.
Hi, I'm Chris.
All right, Chris.
Why do you think a 9-to-5 job is not harder than what you do?
Is he Italian? The accent, bro. Either Italian or Greek. Why the fuck did I say Greece? Greece is the country. Greek is like
you're guaranteed.
Guaranteed to pay.
Yeah.
And that makes it harder?
Yeah. No, it makes it easier for you
Makes
guys.
it easier because we have a guaranteed pay.
100%. You have security.
Talk about raises.
Makes it easier for 9-to-5 people to have a job because their pay is guaranteed.
When you go to work every day, everyone's
so you're
like...
basing the ease of a job just on somebody getting paid regularly? Is that what you...
Well, let's just say that comes to perspective. If you say someone who works food, if you someone who works a doctor, it's obviously different. But if you're talking abroad, 9-to-5, someone who doesn't need a degree, it's way easier than being a streamer.
How so?
Well, it's because you're guaranteed and you don't need any crazy knowledge.
True, you can just sit down, do nothing. You're still getting paid, still. If you get fired, you're still getting the money, still. Depending on the fucking person, the manager or the boss.
You don't need to go to school for most jobs, like certain things like a 9 to 5. If you wanted to go work at Foot Locker, I could go to Foot Locker, apply, and then next thing you know, I'm selling shoes for pay every single hour.
So according to you, a job is easier or harder based on the guaranteed
Why
pay?
is she still laughing, bro? That shit was not funny. She in the background, like, goddamn, bro.
The aspect of it.
Working
right?
at Foot Locker, working at a job like Panera, or wherever Lacey is easier than a streamer, yes, because a streamer you have to come up with ideas, you have to stay relevant.
We're talking about ideas now. Okay,
yeah,
we're talking about pay.
Okay, so what do you want to start with, though? But it doesn't make. But
well,
you're not even. You keep switching it. So why don't you answer my question?
I'm not switching anything.
You know, you 100% are.
Yeah.
So how is it harder if you're guaranteed to pay? I worked for 4 years of streaming. I didn't make $1.
Well, what's your definition of hard? That's the thing. It's like what
Stuff
is
that
difficult.
you need creativity. You need to get out of your circle, comfort zone.
Yeah.
You need to be able to actually make people believe what you believe in the sense of like, oh, this is good content. Do you watch any TV shows?
I watch YouTube.
Okay, you watch
so
YouTube.
much YouTube.
So it's the same thing.
Absolutely,
so the people that you're
yeah.
entertained by are the people like us, just for a different audience.
That's true, but you're talking about entertainment as a job. We could talk about entertainment.
This is entertainment,
as a job.
but this
yeah,
is entertainment.
Entertainment
but
as
my
a
question
job
to you
doesn't have
is
any
why?
guarantees. Absolutely.
So do you truthfully, you can sit here and think that working at like a Foot Locker or something like that, I'm just using that because that's the best example, is harder than a streamer?
It depends on what you are saying the word hard means to you. Because
in the sense,
yo, this just reminds me of some fucking what Jordan Peterson was doing, bro. They asked him a question and he was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, nigga, it's not okay, bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, so like basically, nigga is say, oh, it depends on how you mean. Like, bro, it's just so fucking whatever hard means, whatever. Like, bro, like, fuck. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Sense of everyday activity. Because some people around here said, oh, I got to wake up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, we have to do the same thing.
Sure.
Some people do that.
And you deal with yourself.
What's the meaning of hard? What's the meaning of it? Yeah.
No, we deal with millions
when
of people.
you're creating that content and you have your phone,
okay,
you're dealing with you and yourself.
It's okay. Being a streamer is kind of more dangerous in a way. Like, think about it. Your face is everywhere. This was my thoughts and shit. Your face is everywhere. Let's just say. Okay, it depends. But like, okay, I'm just saying for like they're for them at least. I think it's kind of way more like I want to. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous because like basically you never know who's there, who's going to attack you or wants to end your life because like they're jealous and shit. Literally, people are crazy. Like his face is everywhere. They see he's rich. Oh, he has money. You know, he probably wears like fancy shit and nice things. Depends. Probably his shoes are tough, and he always has good clothes, and he has nice health. Like there's like things that happened to Amaran. She got robbed, or they attempted to rob her, and they didn't. One of them got shot. Like still, at gunpoint. That's the thing. And there was another one. I thought like someone wanted to stab. Fucking. Was it? Is it Duke Dennis? I don't know if it was Duke Dennis. Someone said some shit. Like some lady walked up to I forgot his name, some light skinned guy, and said they wanted to stab Duke Dennis. Like it's way more dangerous. People see you're rich, this, you're famous. They want to rob you and take your life because they're jealous and they want to be in your position. Boom. So that's 1 point there too. 1 point there too.
That phone.
Okay, so what happens?
Not true.
And you're not
That's not true at all. I have an
Okay.
editor that I pay who relies on me. If I stop doing
Which
any
is
type
later.
of content, he loses
So when
a job.
you go to your job, when you go to work, when you go to work, rather than punching a card, you pick up your phone or you turn on a camera.
Okay, so when you punch the card, let's say, who's above you? Your boss, right? What happens if he just takes the business and he says, oh, we're not doing it anymore? You lose your job.
If the work is picking up a phone or turning on a camera as opposed to going in with a bunch of people and having to multitask tasks you have to do throughout your shift and deal with your
Tasks you gotta do
coworkers
throughout
and
the stream.
interpersonal thing. Tell me how much you do of that stuff while you are actually doing your job for however many number of hours that you are talking and typing and shitting and eating and all that stuff that everybody's watching you do.
Go ahead.
No, but there's actually a mental aspect.
I understand that, yeah.
No. Let me hear me out.
Go ahead.
Camaraderie. Like you have like a group of people, like friendships, relationships, which is the most important thing in life. So do you build that with your coworkers and stuff like that?
Sorry, bye. See you later.
Seeing a lot of flags.
The hell?
Do you build that with your coworkers? You have like a group of people, like friendships, relationships, which is the most important thing in life. So do you build that with your coworkers and stuff like that?
Sorry, bye.
Yo, this nigga forfeited, bro. What the hell, bro? This nigga forfeited. You what the hell, bro? Is he going home?
Seeing a lot of flags.
What's your name?
So I'm Angelina, and I work as an executive assistant.
You're right. You're right. She's
Wait, what?
She's right.
Oh, she's probably saying that because like she's a cute girl or some shit. What happened? I'm looking confused.
I'm not like she's
All right, so you guys were talking about the mental aspect, and I thought that was really interesting because as someone who works a 9 to 5, technically it's a 10 to 6, but I still have to clock in a certain amount of time. I come home, I'm too tired to cook. Fortunately,
Yeah, physical.
I have a beautiful girlfriend that does all of that stuff for me when I get home, but if I didn't, I would have
Why nigga looking like that? Yo,
I have a
wait, go
beautiful
back.
a
Wait.
certain amount of time. I come home, I'm too tired to cook. Fortunately, I have a beautiful girlfriend that does all of that stuff for me when I get home.
Know who I'm talking about, right? Silky, I think that's his name. Silky, him. Why is he doing his face like that? I'm low-key confused. Just saying, bro. Just saying.
But if I didn't, I would have to cook for myself and get to bed in time and wake up in time to commute back to my job. You guys talk about how it's hard because there's a mental aspect, and I understand as someone who's been on social media a lot that you get
How long
berated.
have you been on social media? Just to get broad.
So I actually did content creation starting at the age of 14. When I moved to LA, I gained like 10,000 followers off the bat, and I was very young, and I started working with different brands.
Okay.
I totally understand the mental aspect. It's just that you guys can afford to say, hey, I'm gonna go wherever for 2 weeks, and that can be content, that can be your job, and you actually get to relax and travel the world and have other
So
opportunities.
you're just saying a lot.
I see. Why didn't they just get a remote job? Like, go for IT or some shit. Like, literally, it was technically their choice of, like, picking. I wouldn't, okay, no hate. They picked a job you can't do nothing remotely. I would see it's kind of their fault in a way. Could have studied IT. You can do that. I swear that there's like many different things you can do online. Online jobs, you can literally travel, have fun while working.
There's no relaxation.
Just so I can answer a couple. So you were saying like to go back to the beginning, you were saying like you can manage like your time with like relationship. Was that correct? Like you have your girlfriend when you go home. Like
I fortunately have a support system, but I every day like ask myself how I would have been able to do it without.
Example. So you said 14 you started. I started at 16. For about 3 years, I was making money, and it slowly went super up, and then all of a sudden it went down. Right?
Yeah.
I lost everything, fell off completely.
About to
myself. Real story. This is a real story. This isn't a joke. Why are you smiling?
We've all been there. Every 9 to 5 worker has been there.
So
That's
going
why.
back to what you said, how you have a support system. I moved across the country from my parents at the age of 19, lived alone in an apartment, was paying a certain amount of money every single month, and I was losing money. I wasn't making enough money to pay my, like I had money in my bank for my rent, but I wasn't making more than my rent.
Yeah.
So I was losing.
You were in the red every month.
I was in the red every single month. Girlfriend broke up with me at the time, so alone
Double whammy.
across the country. So it's like when you're alone too and everything's going down, where's my support system?
I don't like why she's laughing, bro.
Okay, so I have a question. You said that for the first 4 years you started streaming, you had no income. How are you able to survive?
I lived with my mom. I was 16.
So that to a certain extent is privilege.
How the fuck is that privilege? I swear, everyone. Okay, besides, if you lived in a fucking orphanage home, that is not privilege, bro. Okay, it could be, depends. Oh, hey. She probably had the same shit. She probably, like, how the fuck did she move to LA? Parents, obviously. Nigga, though, fuck. Yo, like, okay, my bad. Okay, my bad, guys. You know, we're family friendly here. Okay, but like, literally. She literally, I would say contradicted herself. Like, some people don't have privilege. Okay, yeah, true. Of living in their privilege. And she had the same shit. Like, what's she complaining for? Okay, listen. People. Okay, there are people who live with their parents and move to a different place and are, I'm using her logic, are homeless right now. I literally are homeless. They don't have no apartment, no one bedroom, no bicycle, no fucking car, and then some of them are disabled. Like literally. She's living privilege. She's like a billionaire in the okay, nah. That's too much.
Okay, well, I was reselling shoes to afford my mom's mortgage and everything.
I get it. I've definitely helped my family out in times where I was able to, but I also had to have my family support me in order for me to have certain opportunities to make money in the first place. So if you didn't have content creation, what would you be doing?
It's a great question. I don't know, because I didn't set my goals that way. I set up my life to that. I know I would do what I want to do. If we all got paid the same every single month, let's say just in simple terms, we all got paid $100,000 a month, a crazy amount of money. Would you guys still, truthfully, I'm asking a serious question, would you guys say that all of our jobs are harder than each other, truthfully?
Yeah, if she was a nurse, she had to go to medical school for years just to be able to have her
But
foot
she
in the
knew
door.
that she was getting security because she was going to be a nurse.
Nurse, yeah, true.
Nurse, correct?
Not secure.
How is it not secure?
Like she studied. Look at T's hair.
Sure, if you knew what you were going to do.
Did she study for something? That's like me studying. Okay, yeah, high chance. So like, that's like me studying for a fucking business, and I'm in the future. I'm trying to own my own business, and I don't start it. That's your fault. That made no sense. My bad. I made no sense.
Nothing's secure.
Nothing's secure. You just proved my point. But you just proved my point.
No job is secure, but content creation gives you the ability to have those savings, to have an audience. And even if you do lose all your followers one day, even if
let's say I lost it all tomorrow.
You still have residuals of your previous viral videos. Even if people are hating on you and shitting on you, that's still adding to what goes into your pocket.
There's literally doctors who do one surgery and make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Because they were trained for decades and they had to go to school. So were we. You went to school to be a content creator?
Streamer University.
Nigga, what? Yeah, okay, my bad. Like, Streamer University, okay. Not really. Not really, dude. Sure.
How you doing, bro?
Good, how you doing?
Alex.
Gabe.
Gabe, how we doing?
I'm doing good. So first of all, I want to say I do respect all of you for what you do. I mean, you guys do work, but you do not work as hard as people who have a regular job.
You don't know that.
I mean, that I do know it for sure. It's very clear. People have to wake up and do their routine over and over again. It's not a daily thing.
They're not the same shit. They have a routine they follow.
It's a weekly thing. It's a monthly thing. It's a yearly thing.
Let me see if anyone can actually hear what I'm saying. Because, like, before, no one was hearing my shit. Come on, what I'm doing. Yo, that song, that shit was actually nice, bro. Okay.
It's a life thing, and if they screw up, they lose their jobs. And they always have to be careful, because if they do something weird, they say something weird to their coworker or their boss, they're gonna lose their job. If you lose some followers because of something you say, you'll get other followers, and you have a large following enough where there's enough of a range of perspectives that people will always be on board for you.
Unless you have like a cult following, yeah, true. Like, yeah, true, somewhat.
As long as you're producing content, people who screw up at their jobs and lose their jobs, and maybe there's a recession, there's not a lot of jobs, as could be now, they get potentially homeless or worse.
You ever heard of cancel culture?
What's that? Yeah, of course I've heard of it. But how many people have been canceled and came back? I mean, it happens all the time. Your boss is not going to be loyal to you if you don't get that thing in on time 5 times.
Okay, but check it
you're
out.
done.
Okay, so listen, but to be able to get that loyal following of people that...
You have to grind from nothing. You gotta start from fucking... My bad. I'm cold. I'm literally cold. I should look get like a towel or some shit. My towel is literally right there. Way too lazy to go grab it. Oh fuck. I'm sore as fuck too. 6 hours of sleep. I'm really cooked.
Do follow you.
Yes.
You need to build that over years
Okay.
and years
Okay.
and years and hours and hours of
Okay.
trust
All right.
and communication and intimate relationships with your audience.
Okay, so
that's not something that's just given to you.
Look, the
you don't
things-
just fall into 1 million subscribers, 2
Of
million
course
subscribers,
not.
3 million
Of course
subscribers.
not. It takes work for sure.
Mental.
But like what you guys are talking about in terms of like the toll it takes on you, a large part of it, and let me tell you something, I'm a little older than you guys.
Yeah.
So a large part of it is just general angst from being young, and you just happen to have a camera in front of you and like talking to people or whatever. But at the same time, like you're doing exactly what most people are doing, which is dealing with life stuff, and that's normal. Like the mental toll that it takes dealing with people and getting comments and this and that, that's what everybody deals with. But you don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning and get to your job and then be there and like be on the whole time, no matter what. Anyone who has a 9 to 5 has to do that.
I said, what do you do?
Well, I'm a college professor, so I have to do that same
So
sort
you
of.
just gotta come in and teach the same shit for the next 15 years?
Yes, you're right.
Come on, bro.
We have to-
You already know what you're doing.
We have to produce new shit every day.
For me in particular, to Silky's point, you're a college professor, so you're essentially reteaching the same curriculum to the same students.
That I had to take
what I'm
years
saying?
to learn, but
you know
yes.
what I'm saying? But I started making content when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
It started out playing Call of Duty trick shotting.
You
I
were-
don't think
okay.
anybody in this room could hit a crane shot. I don't know if anyone
What's the screenshot?
playing Call of Duty trick shotting.
So like basically jumping up and spinning, then shooting from the train.
Making content when I was
He
12 years
literally
old.
showed a video.
Started out playing Call of Duty trick shotting. I
You were-
don't think
okay.
anybody in this room could hit a crane shot. I don't know if anyone in this room could quickscope.
I don't know if
So
that's
I had
something to be proud of, but okay.
So I had to do that for 4 years,
Okay.
right? And then I'm like, okay. Then I had to do YouTube for 4 years,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And then I had to do FaZe Clan, build FaZe Clan out, fix FaZe Clan, and then
Okay.
do streaming.
Okay.
So
And
you're
with how many
constantly-
people helping you?
You're How many people helping me?
Yeah.
Come on now.
For which stages?
All of them. There were a lot. You had a team.
When I was
Was it just you? Like
no. It was just me. There's receipts of this.
It wasn't built on the shoulders of anyone?
There's receipts on YouTube of me.
Okay, well, where did YouTube come from?
When I was
How did
13
YouTube become so
when I was
easy?
13
Because
years
a
old.
bunch of people worked their butts off 9 to 5, making it a thing.
That's
and
what
if
you
it
did
didn't
in the previous
exist,
point.
if it didn't exist, you couldn't press
So the
play, you
fact-
couldn't press record,
So the fact that
and
you
then
have
just talk.
The fact that you have a campus to teach on. Then
Yeah.
boom, there you go.
Right, but I
Yeah,
also
you
had
have
to
a
spend
campus to
years
teach.
earning my credentials and mastering.
And I did it.
Come on, guys. Your credentials are playing video games. I play video games on my spare time. Come on, guys.
So you just want to get paid to play video games. It's okay. We understand.
It look, you sound like Bo jealous, bro. He's not making millions. Bo wants that money, bro.
I'm Vicky, and my perspective is coming from a hair and makeup artist, physical job. Doesn't seem like any of you guys can even compete with the physicality. Doesn't seem like any coming from a
Hair and makeup artist.
makeup artist, physical job. Doesn't seem like any of you guys can even compete with the physicality.
brother.
You guys just
I know how to do a 3-strand braid.
Just sitting on your butt and talking into a microphone
know.
is
So
very different.
So wait.
Very different than having to get up in the morning, carry all of your gear. You've got to carry all of your.
Technically, you can just open up a store. Open up a store and people just come out to you. It's not that hard.
Hair,
Keep everything at your store.
Pick up all of your.
Or just create like a fake store, bring everyone to your house and shit, and just do it there. I wouldn't say it's that hard.
Supplies. You have to haul it around. Get up early in the morning. You have to.
Unless you're like a hairstyling teacher. That's different case.
Stand on your feet all day. You never.
Yeah, true. Not really. So yeah, you could. But I'm just saying, you could low-key just kneel on the chair and just do it. Just like you can easily like this. You can always go like that. Kneel on the chair and just start doing, pick the chair up, move it. You can always do that. It's
Never sit
always
down.
nice.
I hear you.
You're breathing in toxic chemicals all day.
All right, can I talk?
Hairspray.
Listen, so your whole
So
thing.
it's dangerous.
Listen,
Your
just
job
chill,
isn't
chill.
dangerous.
So
your
thing
job
is-
isn't
your
physically
thing is
taxing. You're just talking into a
So
microphone.
listen. So you're
Technically, staying into a fucking screen all day is gonna fuck to your brain and your eyes and shit.
She doesn't get that.
Yeah, that's why there's blue light glasses for a reason.
Your whole thing is we can't do what you do, right?
It's not
No, no,
physical.
no, but-
Mine's saying
I
that a
just-
9 to
y'all let
5
me talk for a
job where
second.
you physically have to do
So-
some hauling around stuff.
So
and
I physically
you're
can't
just
haul
talking
around
into a microphone.
bags of like makeup. You physically could never trick shot. You could not hit a crane shot. You can't 1080. You can't hold a controller and make a 200K montage. You can't. No one in here can.
Come on, man.
None of you can.
But you
none
can
of
carry
you-
some
None of you
some
could
hair and makeup.
physically
And you have
go
to do that for 12 hours a day.
Yes. Actually,
You're
yes.
taking them 4 days to hit a trick shot. It's taking you 4 days to hit a trick shot.
Actually, yes, I would have
Hours
to
a
do
day.
that.
And then your day is
Yes,
never
I
done. When you're
would.
done doing that, is your job done? Do you have to go shopping and replace
No,
all
no.
of the
Wait,
things
wait.
that you
Stop.
use?
No, listen,
You have to
Vicky,
clean
listen,
all of
Vicky.
your gear.
You don't know about dry streaks. You don't know about hit markers.
But when you're done, you're
You
done.
don't know about if the Elgato wasn't on.
When
Can
you're
you
done, you're
imagine
done.
these
Oh
things?
my God, disable
Elgato?
resample.
If I rendered my video in Vegas and I sent the editor the clips without disabling and resample,
Oh my God.
my montage is fucked. Your main underlining argument here is what you do is physically
Daily, day to day.
Okay. Your main thing is what you do is physically more taxing and hard than what any of us
And
do.
dangerous.
I could say the same thing. You cannot physically trick shot. You could never. I would go as far
Okay,
as
so
I don't
how many hours a day do you trick shot?
I don't think
How many
any of you
hours
guys ever
a
do.
day do you trick shot? How many hours?
When I was trick shotting, it was 12 hours a day. It was however long I needed to. However
Every
long I
day, 12
needed
hours
to.
a day
However
trick
long I
shotting?
needed to hit a clip.
12 hours a day, every day.
5 seconds.
And that clip is.
He carries a Barrett 50 cal and he jumps off and stuff.
I would have to get on Call of Duty, turn my sense all the way up to 10-10. I would have to get to last. I would have to pray to God that he would be in the right spot, throw the concussion. Now I gotta have my rotations down.
Dead zones. Talk about the dead zones.
Talk about dead zones.
Stick drift.
Stick drift.
Thing is, for the most part, but that is not all YouTubers that are doing something physical. A lot of it is just talking.
Yeah, but she also said it was dangerous. We could walk around IRL stream and someone could rob us or kill us.
Yeah, this whole scene from the start. Like, literally, that's thing too.
I gotta.
Wait.
They're laughing. Someone could rob us or kill us.
All YouTubers
Jack Rudy got robbed too.
that are doing something physical. A lot of it is just talking.
Yeah, but she also said it was dangerous. We could walk around IRL stream and someone could rob us or kill us.
I gotta.
Wait.
They're laughing, but that's happened recently.
I've gotten a pumpkin thrown on my head by a crackhead.
Crackhead ran up to him on stream and almost
died.
Almost
Because
decapitated
he quoted
him
his
when he
thoughts.
Yeah.
My name is Thelma. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I am very occupational. My last job, I worked as a librarian with elementary school children.
Just fixing books, walking around, telling people to staying on computers, teaching people how to log into the computer.
I have been an executive secretary, legal.
Very quiet, peaceful.
Yes, yes, all that, because it's who you are that we create social media all the time because that's what we are. We're 9-to-5ers and we interact and have energy with people where I don't think that you guys have that.
We have
energy.
Have energy with 5ers.
Not having energy.
Interact and have energy with people.
Okay, auntie. No. I gotta. Okay. The only time, personally, the only time I don't have energy is like if I don't sleep. If I don't sleep, like right now, it's like 2:35. I'm not going. Like yesterday, like literally yesterday, I was tired as fuck. I can't even lie to you. And literally, bro, I don't even know what I did. I went to the gym, came back, and started fucking streaming and shit. Like, bro, I was tired. Well, like, still, don't have energy. Like, nigga, okay, my bad, auntie. I'm not supposed to use that word. I'm just, my for profanity. You're a librarian, so. I don't know what to say to you. I guess. Nothing.
Where I don't think that you guys have that.
We have energy.
Are you serious?
You have false energy because you're.
How the fuck is that false energy? My bad. It's haircut, bro. Bro. This is some leftover spaghetti ass haircut, bro. Crazy. Who? Is she a lesbian? Who made her get that? It looks like she couldn't pick a side on if she wanted to keep her hair or not.
Across the screen, you're not interacting with people like we do.
So what are we doing right now?
Interacting?
What are we doing right now?
You're doing it now because we're doing a video.
Wait, isn't she debating for us? That's making it harder for us.
Do you know that there's millions of people?
Now I'm not gonna have all y'all gang up on me.
There's millions of people who watch the video and
Yes.
save lives every day. Probably more than doctors.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's people that literally stay alive because they want to watch our videos.
You know about going out into the club.
Because like usually, like people are going through like 70, 80,000 different. Okay, I'm just saying, not 80,000. I'm just using that as an example. Like 80,000 like different issues. Like maybe their family passed away, and they're using them as like role models, like to like keep them. I wouldn't say safe. No. It should make them not lose morale or team. Morale is like a big word, bro. make them not lose hope and shit. It basically wants YouTubers to keep their hopes up and stuff. I think people were going for Andrew Tate and shit, like flocking to him. They have different problems and they need someone to fix it. They watch people like that who say they need help and they don't know where to get the help from. And they just need a form of entertainment to keep them, temporarily, what's it called? What's the word? See, after this, I'm looking gonna go sleep. But I forgot the word, bro. Shit. Okay. Give me a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'll just do that.
At night, staying out till 2, 10 o'clock in the morning, trying to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning so you can get dressed.
So you was having fun?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
So, but I'm saying it's like you guys don't do the interaction. You don't touch people like this.
Okay, now.
What kind of shit's going on?
You go to the club, you get to put some shades on, and you go by your day to work. We can't do that because we have thousands of people.
But is
You're
that
drunk,
your choice?
You're high. You're
But
hungover.
is that
Just
your
get off
choice?
screen. We don't want to see you like this.
But is that your choice?
We don't like you like this. Why are you doing this?
But is that your choice? You chose that. You chose this life.
That's the thing. We can't.
And that's what's happening now. That's what's happening now with the whole world. It's a total disconnect. When you have a 9 to 5, you dealing with people. You touching people's hearts, souls, minds.
Still dealing with people too. Like both of them are dealing with people.
No, you are not.
Yeah. Okay, so I think she's talking about dealing with people physically, but like if you're going and doing fucking IRL streams, you're dealing with people too. Is she like living in some dream world or some shit?
You know how many bands we meet a day?
I think, look, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I respect what you do.
You watch any entertainment?
Oh my God.
Of course I watch
So
it.
do you ever-
I got kids, I got grandkids.
Do you ever laugh?
Of course I laugh.
So then they
We're
interact with
touching
you.
them.
But the interaction is
Did
not
it make you
real.
feel better?
When I'm watching
Wait, did it make you feel better?
What make me feel
Have you
better?
ever
It all
watched-
depends on
Have you ever been
it all
entertained?
depends. It
Have you
all
ever been
depends.
entertained?
It depends, but it's still part of it though. She said it depends, so that's a yes, and that's basically a yes if you think about it. So some people make it feel good, which is basically contradicting what she said.
Know what's coming.
I feel good.
Some of it is
I got a
fake.
bigger right now.
Some of it is fake.
How the fuck is some of it fake?
You're not answering.
So now let me.
Okay, well, let me answer because I'm debating him.
Okay, yeah.
But go ahead.
Right after this, I got you. Right
Okay,
now. Go
all
ahead.
right, come on.
So when you're entertained, have you ever felt like your day was better if you watched something? You've never felt like that?
Yeah, sure.
So what's the difference with us?
The difference with you is that you guys do this 24/7. That's all.
Auntie, where you fucking half nude or haircut, or like mouth out. Like, bro, she should get waves, bro. Why bro, like, oh my days, bro. Me just looking at the haircut just kind of pisses me off, bro. Like, I can't even lie to you. This shit pisses me off, bro. Oh my days. Oh fuck. I'm not seeing anything. Fuck, please.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like you. Wait a minute. Somebody made a comment about, oh, I can't even go out with my girlfriend, or I can't even go out in public.
That's right.
I can go out in public and be seen.
So it's
You know what?
easier.
I'm a very social person. I'm very popular in where I do and where I am. I do social media.
I'm saying what we do has not affected people. It's not real. How come when I go out in public and I meet someone and they're like, oh my God.
You made my day better, but me watching your videos, yeah.
I loved your videos growing up. You were my childhood. I used to watch you
Or their
every
hands
single
shaking,
day.
their hands shaking.
Like you were my child. You know how like we grew up watching Disney Channel?
Yep.
I've had
Ben
kids come
10.
up hundreds of times throughout years of my life. Have kids come up to me and say these things. So
Okay.
From
Robbie. I'm a server at an Italian restaurant.
Come on, bro.
GG's.
Life's easy.
Oh, that's not fair.
He has the same menu, makes the same food every day, bro.
First thing I'm gonna say is nobody's gonna say being a nurse is
A server? Don't you just fucking pick up the food, give the fucking chefs the order, and just pick it up after they're done cooking it, and just fucking gives it to the person who wants the food?
Because my aunt was. That is the most difficult shit. How are you gonna disrespect your mom like that,
she
dude?
is right now.
You're gonna disrespect
She
your mom
loves
and
it.
say that your work is harder?
She tells
That
me
is
it's
so
easy.
rude,
Because
honestly.
She works 2 of them.
Okay,
She works at 2 hospitals.
Let me ask you something.
She said it's mad easy. She could work at 2 hospitals.
No disrespect. No disrespect, but what you do, I'm not your target audience. So break it down for me, because I don't even get it.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you something.
You just said I'm not.
Wait, I'm not your target audience. What's that even supposed to mean? So basically, he's not the type of person he'd watch, basically.
Target audience. So break it down for me, because I don't even get it.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you something.
You just said I'm not your target audience because I'm black. That's what you just said. You don't watch me because I'm black. And this is what I'm talking about. It's harder.
He has to get judged every
I gotta get judged every day. Everybody thinks I'm a hoodlum. I'm a nice guy.
He's a jolly dude.
I can't get a job because I got tats. I used to work at Costco's. I had the greatest 401k granted to me. That means that when I retire, I get the biggest stipend of my life. Do you know?
Loki Costco, Loki, good job. Fuck.
I could just sit there and just meat pack all day just to really realize that, what, maybe 20 years I'm gonna be sitting on millions because I worked at Costco's?
Yeah, Will.
Okay. I didn't have to interact with nobody, just packing meat?
Yeah, Will.
Pause, bro.
Is what you do fun?
I mean,
Do you enjoy what you do?
if I make it fun,
Do you make it fun?
I could make it fun.
Yes or no? Is what you do fun?
Not everything's fun.
What isn't fun? Break it.
Like, if you're passionate on something, technically it would be fun. So, like, some people enjoy 9 to 5 because they're passionate about it. They enjoy it. If you're passionate about something, it's gonna be fun for you.
What are you doing today? We'll swap stories. What
Because, like, basically, that's like going out, chilling. Fuck, no pick. Oh shit, that's not. I'm good.
What are you doing today?
Okay, so it's very stressful, right?
So, like, you go home, beat your shit after that. That's weird. Why the fuck did I say that?
Not fun at all. Because this dude was talking for 20 minutes about playing video games.
Well,
video games fun.
It sounds like you're jealous, I'm not gonna lie. But
You on his diesel.
okay, so look, right?
So I'm jealous of a harder job.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Hey, that was sarcasm. You didn't read it. No, I'd like to.
No. Listen to the time that I wake up. I wake up maybe 3, 4 p.m. Know what I'm saying? I'm already drowsy because I just smoked the night before. You know why I gotta smoke? Because I just deal with thousands of people. I don't even like people. I gotta deal with thousands of them.
No, let him stay.
Let him stay. You gonna stay for this, right?
Wait, but you still haven't described what you've done other than smoking pot and waking up at 4.
Okay, waking up at 4 p.m., right? Now wake up. I gotta brush my teeth, right? Gotta make sure, cause I got a lot of comments. Now, he don't brush his grills. What does his real teeth look like? I gotta make sure that my yeah.
He's got Chanel earrings like a bad bitch.
And there's girls in his chat too sometimes. So
Yeah.
you know.
This, you know what I'm saying? See him. I gotta make sure I'm freshly saving. I'm not saving for this video. I already know what's gonna happen. It's about to be negative comments. Yo, shave that little scruffy shit off your face. Cool.
Silky got fat.
Now I have to game Marvel Rivals for probably 1 to 2 hours before stream. You know why? Because I don't get to game it for after work. Like I could just game it after work, bro. I can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do that, right? After I do that, now I gotta sit here and plan with somebody what I'm gonna do for the stream today. Oh, looks like we got no content. All right, let's see if we can just scrub something around.
No content, no money.
No content, no money. Now look, probably by 8 or 9 p.m., I'm still probably thinking I got to do something for stream. My mind is fried.
Do you know what's crazy?
My mind
8, 9 p.m. for him? Oh, I did my work today.
He did
my work today.
He took the same boss already.
You're going to sleep.
What?
I don't want to hog the space here too much, but do you know the expression, give a man enough rope?
You're losing me.
Kill him.
No, I don't know this.
The hell? Wait, give a man enough rope. I've never heard of that shit before. I know the one they said, give a man a fish, he'll be full for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he'll be full forever. That's not what it went, but like, yeah, that's basically it.
I don't know. Basically, you're talking yourself into a hole, man.
He'd be fish. He then I don't fucking know. Bro.
Okay, my turn. I'll be brief.
Wait, give a man a roll.
What is he?
Wait,
It means-
is that racist?
Wait, what? He's trolling. He's definitely trolling.
He has no social cues.
Right.
Oh, you're back?
Babe, I want to say to you.
Rhonda.
I'm your
Yo, you know damn well she makes, cause she knows how to cook, nice ass food, bro. Fuck, no pick. Fuck. Let's pick 6. No, please, no. Please, no. Fuck. I'm cooked. Okay, I got this. Just need dope. No, fuck. No. Why the fuck did I do it? Just some stupid shit. Touchdown. In your mouth. In your mouth.
You say you don't like people. It's all about relationships that you got with people.
Preach,
So,
okay?
When you say shit like that, do you really mean that?
Do I not like people?
You said,
I'm an introvert. I'd rather be in my own space. I'd rather be by myself.
And that's
Twin.
okay. But what is it that you're doing that's helping other people?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Saving lives. I'm a superhero.
He's a hero.
I'm a superhero. No.
He's motivating people to, to just live. Helping them out with entertainment. Giving them, I'm not explaining.
Kate.
Jason. Ooh. Alright, QB got sacked. Bro got hit. 3 different fucking guys, bro. Guys basically raped them. This is violation. Yo, guys died that up. Boom. I know that one he's
Here you go.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are
Honey,
you?
look great.
That's right. I'm Thelma again.
I believe 9 to 5 is harder. I mean, fuck.
I think dreaming is so much harder. Why are you doing it?
I can't have a public relationship because of the public eye and how they judge my relationships. I had a breakup with a girlfriend that I loved so dearly because I chose streaming.
So my question.
Nah, I loved her.
My question.
I loved her, and you're laughing.
My question again. If you think it's so much harder, why are you doing it?
Because I'm passionate about it.
So you preach. You love streaming. So do you love it more than you love that girlfriend?
That's what I had to decide.
Oh.
I had to make sacrifice, and
So
that's
you-
what you have to do.
so you lost
with
the
streaming.
human touch.
But guess what? If I had a 9 to 5,
lost the human
if I
touch
was flipping burgers,
for-
I could have had a girlfriend still.
But you lost the human touch for the stream.
Being a streamer, you have to be judged on thousands of people's opinions every single day. 9 to 5 person, maybe
But
one.
okay, and then back to my point.
No, fuck! Oh my days. No. I just gave them a free ball. I threw a pick. When this nigga was supposed to fucking do it. I don't know what route that was supposed to be.
Is that your choice? Was that your choice?
But that's not the point, though. The point
No,
is
that's my point. That's my point.
streaming is harder
Was
than 9 to 5.
that
That's the point.
you gave up your girlfriend for streaming? Come on now.
Shit, he ran up a bag. He
Yeah.
ran up a
I
bag.
ain't gonna lie,
You did
I
it for a bag.
But the thing is, it comes to a point. Do I pick love and a future with someone I care dearly for? Or do I pick
something that I
future
love?
Something that I'm passionate about and motion. I pick motion.
Lala Costa.
Lala Costa? Yes. Amazing name.
Thank you. I'm an attorney.
She makes a percent off people's fuck ups. I like that.
If
know
you
what
had
I
an
mean?
opportunity to get a nice
She sounds like a chill lady. She's party chill.
that you could create yourself, like whatever you want,
Yes,
9
I
to
would.
5, you would take it?
Yes.
Because why?
Because I don't even enjoy streaming anymore.
You don't? What? Come to this side.
No, but I have to because this is what I built my career off of. I
You,
started.
you feel stuck.
I feel stuck. Yeah.
Have you ever watched a show and you stopped watching it? Have you ever watched a show and you were like,
All the time.
it's the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have to.
That
I
TV
have to-
show can't. It's done. What happens to all those actors?
It's
after that?
canceled
They gotta
because I
go to-
stopped watching?
Well, no. I'm saying if
Baby,
thousands of you
Honey.
stop watching.
I
The
think
show
you have,
is dying and shit. Yeah.
guys are mixing all
Yeah,
the issues.
Cartoon Network. It's like
and
they
not
got millions of
focusing
people.
on-
You guys know what Cartoon Network is?
Bro, Cartoon, that shit was peak. It had clearance, fucking regular show. This is like so much things. And that was peak Nickelodeon too. Sanjay and Craig. Sanjay and Craig. Yo, I used to be watching that shit every single day. Yo, like.
It's gone.
Stop. Would you come up with a different brand then?
All those people are gone. Yeah, but pivot. That's the point.
Swing. Bing.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a professional model, but
Oh shit.
I've worked since I was at the age of 14. I was a gamer too.
Is she Russian?
I just think personally, like I agree with Jason that I think streaming does take a certain more stop than a 9 to 5, and I also think everybody in here, right? If you guys all try to be a streamer, right, and then we all try to do what you guys do,
You get L's in your chat.
the probability of everybody here trying to be an attorney is way higher than somebody making streaming a career.
Absolutely.
Obviously, zero for an American license being licensed, then we're not every 240 people.
Because you're a gamer, you get lucky. There's so many people like you.
Actually, there's nothing like luck. In a way, there's not. Yeah, there is luck. Yeah, true, lucky. But like, bro, he grinded too. But a mix of both. Because if you're not lucky, you're getting nowhere. If you're not lucky, you're not getting the job. And secondly, you're not being a model. You're not. Luck is in everything. It's always luck. You're not getting like there's literally, bro. Do you know how many there's? I literally talked to fucking someone who hired like manager and shit, bro. Literally, it's like 60 fucking applications daily. Just even for like, it just depends on the place. Daily could be 100 too. That's on a bad day. 60 applications. 60 people do. Yeah, that's not even online. Yeah, paper application they have to go through to find which one is which one is this. And there's fucking other people online. There's probably like over 100 daily, bro. You need luck to get that job. Damn, bro, my fault. Yeah, as I was saying, you need luck. like you just fucking walk over. All I do is. These crazy shit, like, yo, like, I want to say it's that hard. Take photos. But, like, yeah, you're gonna be standing, like, maybe all day. Sometimes. I'm just saying. Why the fuck is that shit delayed? Shit's so delayed. Like, what the fuck? Hey, don't mind what I'm spamming it. I'm just saying, like, bro, I click this shit, yo, like, shit is so dumb.
Everybody's a little bit of luck. I think, people who don't have a job, they feel they want to get lucky by getting a job. So I think people even having a job is some sort of luck.
Oh, yeah. He said, how many people of us could do this? No, it's luck. It's 1 of a million because for whatever reason.
How is that luck? If 1 out of a million, that one has to be the best. So how are you going to dismiss all of his hard work and all of his talent?
Is he the best?
I got four. Last year. No. Let me give my statistics. There was over 300,000 people that played Warzone last year. This is the game that I play.
Okay.
I got 4th. So I was a top 12 player across the entire world.
And you're telling him
that's not luck. That's pure skill.
So you're dismissing, is Michael Jordan lucky? Is LeBron James lucky?
Yes.
Are they lucky?
I mean,
no,
they have a talent. They have a talent.
So what
you know how many talented people out there and don't get the chance, they don't get the shot at it?
I don't want to take up his time. So he's not talented?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you just said. You just
No.
said.
What he did
I
to get
said
to where
a
he
lot
is.
of people are talented, don't get the shot to do what he does.
Or people who
So
make it
it's
to the
luck.
NBA.
But I didn't even get a shot. It was I did it off the strength of me. There was no one who gave me a shot or anything like that. I simply was just. You dead ass?
Yo, you being serious?
Why you laughing?
Why they laughing, bro?
It's not luck. I've been doing this for 13 years. I uploaded 3,000 videos. 2,000 was I edited myself while I went to college, worked a job, and still went to school.
And yeah,
so that's not. I mean, if that's fucking,
stand on it.
If that's luck,
where's the luck at in that equation?
Again,
is there a percentage? We are all lucky in some way, right? If we all have a job, we're lucky in some sort of way. But
God bless.
off of specific pure talent. And I worked on that since I was 16.
Again, I work with many talented people. I'm not saying about you. I'm
Yeah.
just talking in general. And there's so many people that are very talented, never get a shot because they don't do the right thing. They don't go the right path. They don't meet the right people. So there are so many, even talented actors here, they never get a shot. So I'm just saying it's pure luck.
It wasn't luck. I just saw an opportunity and just genuinely took it. It wasn't a handout. It was simply just, I'm talented at Call of Duty. This is what I want to do. It took me 8 years to make it a career. Is there something funny?
It's a freaking.
Why the hell? It's just like why the hell is she? Why the hell is she pissing me off too? Where's the other lady, bro? Mainly it's her haircut, bro. Why the fuck does this shit have a padded line on? It's just me. Am I seeing things? Padded line on the. I guess. That does not look cool, bro.
Video game.
Is there something funny?
It's a freaking video game.
It's a talent.
Permission to dick.
It takes not really talent, skill. It takes a lot of skill to actually be able to be good at fucking. And it takes time too. To be good at video games too.
Pride? Hey, he's made tens of millions of dollars playing video games, so.
Exactly, that's that privilege. That's that privilege.
But I'm saying though, you couldn't hop on a game and do what I do.
You couldn't do it.
That's a skill.
Your son couldn't do it. Your grandkids couldn't do it.
Some people
Your
can't.
son's grandkids could never do it. They could never do it.
Anything that takes a talent.
The genes are done. They can't do it. They can't.
How many hours a day did you spend?
When I was younger?
Yeah, when you were younger.
Oh, I would wake up 3 hours before school. So I wake up at 4 a.m. and I would play before school. Bus would come at 7. I go to home, come back, and do it again. I was 16. What's funny?
See, there's a disconnect here because to you guys, when you guys were growing up, yes, it was just video games, it was whatever. But when we were coming up, we're like, wait, maybe we can make this career. Maybe if we get good enough at it and we create.
Do you not think if you're talented at something, it's a God-given gift?
Video games is not. Like
You don't think you don't think it's talent.
You're just too old to understand.
Ooh, that's I can't argue that because
y'all could never play FNCS either. It's the same shit.
I gotta keep it a buck. There's a disconnect. You come from a generation where this didn't exist. This career. You looked at this career and you laughed.
I was like, oh, yeah, true.
Now, how come in colleges they're teaching courses on content creation and esports?
Game development too. So I literally wanted to learn how to make games and shit. I still want to. Literally. Like, yeah, true, their generation always condemned it. Cause like, oh, they hated when kids didn't go outside and shit. Literally, I'm not trying to say anything personal, but like, yeah. Some people just don't like, they just don't know that you can make money from it. That's the thing. I said game development. Literally, millions and millions of people make games and they fucking rich as fuck. Millions of people playing the game. Literally, I saw a Roblox game. This game is dog shit. I'm not even trying to hate. Bro, this shit dog shit. It's like poop simulator. Like, nigga, the fuck? Fucking creating poop. Using fucking conveyors and shit. Like, bro, millions of people have played that game. Like, so much things. And millions of visitors and like visits and shit. Yo, you just bank. Literally. I'm just saying though.
Oh. When you grew up, this didn't exist, so no wonder you're gonna laugh when you hear this shit, because you're from a completely different generation. You just don't get it, and I don't know if you ever will be able to wrap your head around it.
Oh. And it's fun, but it's like, again, it's... Oh, you gotta fight back. You gotta fight back. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice meeting you.
I'm Ronnie.
Ronnie, nice to
This
meet you.
past-
My name's Ronnie.
You were talking about job security. Are you familiar with layoffs, with being furloughed?
Is she offer pick? My bad. Why shit? Yo, Loki. I'm not trying to hate it, but like, yo, she Loki reminds me of, you know, fuck Rabbit Invasion. Why the fuck is the eyes? Yo, okay, my bad. That's physical trait she can't change. My bad.
Like, taking
We
it back
fall
to...
off.
That's being... What? What does that even mean?
You lose everything. Every dollar. Everything. You lose everything.
Okay, and then you can rebuild yourself back. You
The same
reinvent-
way you can do if you get laid off. You get a
Yeah,
new
that's
job.
it's kind
okay.
of is it not the same concept? Like,
I don't know. Back in 2020, when everybody was getting furloughed, everybody was like, "Oh, let me go to social media." That's kind of an easy alternative. So that seems kind of easy.
I know,
And
but
then-
if you lose a job, you can't.
just get another
No,
one?
you can search for. You have an opportunity to search for another one. No?
Okay, I've been searching for another one for 10 months. I interview every day, give the same spiel, have to give that smack.
Yo, isn't like kind of you? Like, literally, you don't have the experience and all the sort of shit they need. Like, and maybe interview skills is kind of dog shit. Cause like, technically, if you interview, like, if you're good at interviews, I wouldn't say guarantee the job. Like, you talk to the person, you basically research about the person before getting interviewed. You go to the store, like, document shit, like, just write, they do this, they do that. Search online about everything about the store. Talk to the fucking manager about the interview person about what things about the store and things that have been around the store and shit. You're gonna be good. Just spam the fucking manager every single day. Show up and bring your resume, talk to them, get closer to them. It's like usually, if you want people to actually like favor you, always get on like good side. I'm not saying glaze them, like suck this shit, but like, people always love when, I don't know, it just depends.
Mile of walking through
I
my resume.
uploaded videos for 7 years and barely got any views.
And did you uploaded 7 videos and didn't get any views?
Went to school and still.
And paid rent?
Yes, I still worked. I worked.
Oh, so that you had another job?
As a parking attendant, yes.
Okay, and was that harder
Then what?
than streaming?
No, I was on my phone all the time.
Oh, as a parking attendant, that doesn't sound like you were doing a very good job.
I was chilling.
You were chilling. You weren't good at
Wait,
your
he's
job.
waiting for.
Yeah, when cars park, they're done. Like it doesn't.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Well, that's
I'm not security. I just go.
Look at the same shit like me. Like how, like the same shit, bro.
I go like this. Yo, right there. I bet. Do you think an aspect of a video game, playing video games, is a talent?
I would say it's a skill. I wouldn't call it a talent. You can master it with,
Ooh,
but
people millions play video games, but there are very few people who are genuinely gifted at it.
Gifted? What are they, Mozart?
How is it not a talent? Why is
I
it
would
not
say
a
it's a talent. It's more like skill. And, yeah, true, skill.
You know what? I'm open to it being a talent. I think it's a skill. I think it's something you can master. I don't think you're a Mozart, that you have this gift of like, whoa, when I put my thumb here and this thumb there and do this combo, I do this
You'd be
flip.
surprised. I mean, there's people out there who are genuinely
have their opposable thumbs like so good.
That's like saying, here's a paintbrush, go paint me Picasso.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm
what?
saying this is so hard. If
people out there who are genuinely
have their opposable thumbs like so good.
That's like saying, here's a paintbrush, go paint me Picasso.
that's
like,
what
what?
I'm saying this is so hard. If there's certain games that have $1 million prize pools, if there's a skill you could just learn and you're looking for a job for 10 months, go pick up a controller and go hop in this $1 million tournament.
You could
win
never.
It.
You couldn't.
Win it.
You couldn't. You
Perhaps.
couldn't.
Technically, no, she can't. Unless everyone just starts fucking freezing and they're stuck in place and you just go over there and shoot them, you're not fucking winning that shit, bro. Even if, I swear, like, literally, literally, you can, some people can play that shit blindfolded and they still fuck up in that game. I don't know how the fuck niggas do that shit. I've seen, like, videos and shit, like, niggas playing blindfolded. I don't know if that shit's even real. But, like, hopefully, it's not fake. Just saying, bro.
You couldn't
qualify.
You couldn't.
What do you mean I wouldn't
You can't even find your OBS stream key. Stop playing.
I need to work for it, but
So like, but you're dismissing what he does. You're just dismissing. Like,
I'm not
oh,
dismissing. I'm saying
it's
that's
not a
easy.
Skill, it's not a talent.
I
Like,
said it's a skill.
it's
I didn't
easy.
say it's a talent. I said it's a skill. It's a skill that
But
you can
how
own.
do you know? How do you know if it's easy if you haven't done it? Like if you
I
don't.
played Mario Kart. I played.
Nigga, Mario Kart, what the fuck, bro? Niggas playing the 1980s game, bro. I don't know. That shit was. Wait, when was Mario Kart created? Why the hell? Shit lag. No. I clicked the wrong shit. Fuck.
Guys, I can't believe where internet is going and where people
Nigga,
are
shut your bitch ass up, bro. What the fuck? I'm not watching this shit, bro. Yo, he looks like a predator. My bad. That's hated. My bad. What's it called? When was Mario Kart created? In 19 something. 1992. 1992 ass game, bro. Like, goddamn. That's like one of the easiest games. All you do is just fucking drive around, get fucking boxes, and just throw it. Get whatever the power is and just throw it. Easy as shit.
Other games.
Not a professional level though.
No, not a professional level because that's not what I'm trying to pursue.
I know, but you don't understand what it takes to be on that sort of level. So how can you try to dismiss it and say it's yours is harder? How do you know?
What does it take to be on that
because
level?
I've worked at 9 to 5.
Yeah. What does it take to be on that level?
Just gift, and you got to play all the time.
Tens of thousands of hours of work and editing and filming and constantly.
I'm just talking about pure skill. As far as like the videos and stuff like that, just off pure skill.
I had to put tens of thousands of hours.
Could you get a
into my
refresh second
studies.
zone, Tarping? Could you?
I have no idea what you said.
Could you get a refresh going into second zone with no mats? Can you get a refresh on the best players?
I can also put. I can circle back and give
Do you know how to
different
short
terms
launch pad?
from
When you're
my
trying to get to third
industries.
zone, third moving. Do you know how to short?
No,
launch
I
pad?
don't. But
Exactly,
if I want,
you couldn't, but Excel sheet, you could do Excel sheet.
no, but exactly. I
They're
can
just talking. They're just talking game.
These
As
refreshes
a
don't come to
babysitter,
you.
I can talk to you about the different things I do and ask you, could you do that? No, but if you wanted to, you would.
If us four
Put on
took 3 days, you don't think we can master an Excel sheet?
Oh.
Thinking you could.
But let me give you. If I give you 3 days about a video game, do you think you could be that talented as me?
If I wanted to, I would.
So let's pay for her, whatever it is. Give you 3 days.
That's a new video idea. Helping someone get good at a game, something like that.
days, but if you lose, you got to give us it back in double.
No, that's not how the job works. You pay me, I'll get the job done.
Each 9 to 5 will give their final thoughts on if streaming is actually more difficult.
I would say, in a sense, yes, because you have to put in the work, and you got to.
And your life is always at risk. That too. If you're big enough.
On 24/7.
It's difficult to answer that question for us, I think, because we didn't come up in this time frame, in this era. And technology is totally different now, because we were just talking about playing tic-tac-toe.
I know the white lady's gonna say, the fucking old lady right next to the spaghetti hair one. Yeah.
Sidewalk with talk.
I'll say, damn no. God damn. Streaming is so easy. Yeah, it came out.
I appreciate and respect what they do, and I think that's the consensus for most of us, that we appreciate and respect where they are.
No.
But it's not, what we did was, we just feel like what we did was hard. And that's what I think. So
My mind was changed in the sense that now I'm even more convinced that normal jobs are harder.
All right, yo, what's up? Your boy Kid Side. We got another.
What the hell?
All right, yo, what's up?
So, what are your thoughts on that, bro? What are your thoughts on it? How are you doing? Oh, my headphones are not working. Sure. Hello. Shit, bro, you good? Why the hell is my whole shit lagging? Headphones not working, my bad. How you doing, bro? How you doing? I did not spell that right. Doing. Like, yeah.